they're set to race. And sprinting away from that 1200-meter marker. Full Go's made a complete hash of the start and is 6 lengths adrift of the second last horse. Black Egret began very well, off to an immediate lead. Goes on to lead from Jocker Tour and Magic Prince. Let's Go Global is racing back and forth. Here's Fish Eagle with the blinkers on, and the yellow colours racing 3.5, 4 lengths off the leader, followed by Lebrasco, then Volt Fuss. Bob's Your Uncle races in the club colours, is racing about 7 lengths off the leader at this stage, with 700 metres left to go, and that gives the leader 7 lengths start. Further back to Northern King, Blyde River, and the slow starting Full Go as they turn for home, and they race down past the 600, and in front is Black Egret. From in second, Magic Prince, 1 length to go. Jocker Torre. Fish Eagles move to the far inside to make up its run. Let's Go Global and Nebraska further back, but Black Egret head down to the final 300, the leader. Fish Eagle is a determined challenger down the inside. Then came Magic Prince and Jocker Torre. The two Eagles fighting it out, Black Egret and Fish Eagle down the inside. And it's still Black Egret from Fish Eagle. Nebraska runs on from behind, but Black Egret looks to have it home and hosed. And Black Egret goes on to beat in second Fish Eagle. Nebraska third. Magic Prince was fourth, then Jocker Torre. A good win for Black Egret. Favourites home here in the second race. He's a son of Rafif, 3-year-old Bay Gelding out of the Sylvana Mare Water Bird, bred by Fulkerbos Drift and Maritzfontein. And the owners have been patient. I think they might have done a few pound on him up until today, but maybe they recouped some back. Well done to Darlan Chinsami, to Keenan Jansen, to Satch Maiden, my good old friend, to Mr. Mulu, to Marlon Nike, Faisal Vahab, Jody Van Heerden, and the Waste Glass Recovery Pty Limited nominee, Mr. DeLange. It's Black Egret with a facile maiden win in race 2, goes on to score under Ryan Munger.
First leg of the PA has been run and won by the favourite, and that is number 2, Black Egret. Very surprised at the price here in the end. Certainly was the horse to beat, and well done to Ryan Munger for the Ashley Fortune stable. Just looking at the Ashley Fortune stable, I wonder if it's not a modelling crew over there instead of a training crew with all the ladies around there. But well done to all these owners as well. There's an ROA check which we'll give to them shortly. Quite a few of them, and of course Fulkerbos Drift and Ritzfontein. But Ryan, well done to you. You and I both thought it would be quite hard for those horses to hold you off, and you won well.
Yeah, exactly. When the race was also moved to the inside track, I thought it would suit him. He's ran his best race on this inside track on debut, and yeah, he's a big horse. He needed time, and he's finally starting to grow into himself. You know what was nice here? I thought the horse to beat from draw 1 was a challenge, but I know my horse was better than the horse. I've ridden them both, and yeah, he did a very good job. He is a nice horse. It took him longer to win than we thought he would, but you know, believe me, he won't stop here. I think he's going to appreciate also a 14, maybe even a mile, and he's going to win his races, this horse. But I have to say, big thanks to the whole Fortune team. The yard's ticking along nicely. Geez, it's been very hard in the mornings with work, with all the weather, but to get him to the races still fit and feeling good. So big thanks to the Fortune team. You know, the whole host of owners involved in this one. Thank you to all of them. I really appreciate it. And yeah, to my sponsors, Bryanton Auctioneers, thank you so much to them. And yeah, before I forget, one of my mates, an owner, Mr. Rosenthal, happy birthday to him.
Oh, there we go. Now, just 2 questions quickly. I chatted to Pilasani after race 1. He said the course felt really good.
Oh, I think the track is in immaculate condition. It's soft, but it's consistent. The horses aren't going in too deep. This course is in actually a very good condition. And yeah, going on the results of the first 2 races, I thought the results are pretty fair, and it looks like the right horses are winning today.
So far, so good. And then anything we need to include of yours?
I thought Letitia's Angel was probably my next.
I agree, good value that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, 6-1. At the end of the day, she is a 4-time winner, getting weight from 1-time winners, and she's in very good form. So I thought she should be in the first 3. And then, you know, I've got a few others that you can't really leave out, but the next one I'd say is probably my best ride.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Lyle.
Ryan Munger, well done. Let's get Ashley Fortune into the picture here. and a whole bunch of ladies around you. It's quite an intimidating crew you've got, I must tell you, but well done to you, and good one.
I don't know about intimidating. Fun, yeah, but and very good supporters. But yeah, grateful that this boy finally got it right today. There's a whole host of owners. Keenan and Yanni have obviously been with him since the start, and I just want to welcome Jody van Heerden. It's his first horse. Just nice that we could give him a winner so early. Kaz, Jazzy, Dalen, whose colours he obviously runs in, Satch and Faisal. Just I don't want to say well done to all of them.
Yeah, good memory you have, and yeah, it's, this horse, to be fair.
And Marlon.
Don't forget Marlon. And this horse ran in work riders the last two, where there's no whips, etc. So, yeah, he probably would have won earlier if he'd stayed up here.
Yeah, he was a touch unlucky in his last start in Cape Town. Just one or two things didn't go quite his way. But his form has always been there for everyone to see that he is fairly progressive. And like Ryan says, I don't think he'll stop here.
And I thought your runners today are quite competitive.
Yeah, look, obviously barring the lack of work that we've had, we've tried to gallop where we can and trying to get them as fit as we can to the races with all this blessed rain that we've had. But yeah, they're going to go out and do their best.
Thank you so much, Ash.
I just want to say thank you to Ryan, brilliant ride, and well done to our sponsors, World Sports Betting, and thank you to the whole team at home for all the hard work that they've been putting in, especially with these trying weather conditions.
Even Andrew.
Even Andrew.
Okay, before you go, please take the check from the ROA. Natalie Turner on hand. And this is the ROA, 7,500 Rand. The members must know to get involved in the ROA, because if they're all a member, it's 15,000, but they'll take 7,500. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the RA.
Well done. Thanks, Natalie Turner. Thanks, and well done to the RA. And race 2, 2, 1, 6 and 4. Quite a form result, it must be said. First leg of the PA, easy peasy, so they say. Pick 6, race 3, coming up next.